our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Curtis And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sergei Pavlovich.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, it has been a constant evolution when it comes to the UFC heavyweight contender, Curtis "Razor" Blaydes. Certainly you know about the takedown game, and how soon will he go to it tonight? Because as the striking continues to catch up to the wrestling, that figures to present Blaydes with a lot of different options that he can employ on fight. Takedown defense is there.
Oh, separation.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Curtis Blaydes. Stuffs the takedown. Whoa! The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. That's a big hook. Strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Pavlovich.
He passes to half guard. Oh, right into mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep. Push him off. Push him off.
Blaydes making these ground strikes count. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Lands a big elbow there.
He's got to be careful here.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Beautiful transition.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Nice jab by Blaydes.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action. Mount Blaydes is much safer position there, being in side control.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Pavlovich's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, this one could be over soon. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Side control now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. One minute to go in the round. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. There it is. Now he's going to mount. Oh, he got to a spot.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Great ground and pound by this man.
And there it is. Another strike gets through on the ground. Blaydes is back in full mount. Pavlovich's cheek is just fauceting blood all over his face, all over the canvas. Like, where's the ringside physician? Maybe time to call on the doctor. I don't know. Round two next. Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of this cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cut man can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're gonna stop this fight. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Pavlovich.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Pavlovich. And again, snaps the head back as another punch lands.
Another punch lands. He's doing everything with his hands. Those are the body kicks that are probably. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Massive left hand. And a knee. Oh! Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Pavlovich is limping. That would suggest that the leg kick is having the desired effects. Stunned on the feet. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Pavlovich getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
Staying tight. Getting him out here.
Pretty good work with the high Blaydes.
He gets hit with another massive ground and pound strike. He has got to protect this cut.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Curtis Blaydes. Nice positional control here.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Relentless pressure from the top by Blaydes. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Curtis Blaydes. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. what is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the ball.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Keep on your side.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Blaydes.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, it was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent, but this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. Oh, he connects there. All right, so he blocked the strike there and now counters with the jab. So he's got the reach advantage, and he certainly made it count in that exchange. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Enters in on the double leg.
Nice takedown. There you go.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh!
And he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Pavlovich, it's an absolute mess right now. There is blood everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them call in the ringside physician between rounds. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
How fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Pavlovich's eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might potentially stop this fight if he has vision issues from here. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Curtis Blaydes. Lands the ground and pound strike. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Less than 2 minutes with which to work here.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Blaydes. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, another ground strike gets through. Oh, well, that eye is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man. If I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat. You know, he's looking very closely at the damage on the eye. We may get him in here before the round even ends. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Let's go. You gotta get back up to your feet now.
Blaydes going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Blaydes is in half guard.
Control the set. Let's get the side control.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
I need you to fight back.
15 seconds. Oh, good ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
Hey, stop.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Curtis Razor Blaydes.
Well, Curtis Blaydes with another big W here tonight, and perhaps this is a guy who could eventually find his way into a UFC championship fight. I thought he put all the skills together beautifully here tonight. Curtis Blaydes, all of a sudden, a major factor in this UFC heavyweight division.